The evening has already begun to unwind, not with a signal, not with a clear dividing line. It simply eases into place as light fades softly and the world lowers its voice. The sky dims gradually, shifting from pale blue to deeper shades of indigo and charcoal. Nothing dramatic, nothing demanding, just a quiet transition. The air feels smooth against your skin, cool enough to refresh, warm enough to feel safe. It moves slowly, as if it has nowhere else to be. Ahead of you, a wide stretch of open land unfolds. Gentle hills, covered in tall grass that sways lazily with the breeze. The grass does not rush. It bends, then returns, over and over again, patient and untroubled. Above, clouds drift at an unhurried pace. They do not gather. They do not threaten. They simply pass, soft shapes dissolving into the darkening sky. You walk along a narrow path. Your steps are quiet, measured, easy. There is no destination you need to reach, no reason to walk faster. Your body understands this instinctively. Your shoulders begin to drop. Your neck loosens. Your arms hang naturally, hands relaxed, fingers slightly warm and heavy. The ground beneath you feels steady, firm, yet forgiving. Each step settles comfortably, as if the earth welcomes your weight. Your breathing slows on its own. In and out, in and out. No effort, no control, just a rhythm that finds itself. With each breath, your chest softens. Your stomach rises and falls gently, like a calm tide. The scent of grass and distant earth fills the air. Subtle, familiar, nothing sharp, nothing distracting. You continue walking until movement feels less necessary. And so, without thinking, you stop. The stillness here feels complete, not empty, not quiet in a fragile way, but full, supportive, as if the space itself is holding you. Your legs release tension. Your lower back softens. Your jaw unclenches without instruction. Thoughts may appear, loose fragments, faded images. You notice them briefly, then allow them to drift past, like clouds sliding across the night sky. They do not stay. They do not need answers. Nearby, a large, smooth stone rests beside the path. Warmed slightly from the day, it feels solid and dependable. You sit. Your body settles immediately, as though this position was already chosen long ago. Your weight sinks comfortably. Your spine aligns naturally. Your breathing deepens just a little, then slows again. In and out. The pauses between breaths grow longer, more spacious. The hills stretch quietly around you. The sky continues to darken, stars beginning to appear one by one. They do not flicker. They do not compete. They simply exist, steady and calm. Time loses its structure. There is nothing behind you that needs attention, nothing ahead that requires preparation. Only this moment remains, self-contained, unhurried, complete. A gentle heaviness spreads through your body, not tiring, but grounding. Your shoulders release fully. Your face smooths. Your eyelids feel comfortably heavy. Thoughts soften further, edges blurring, details fading. Sleep begins to draw closer. Not abruptly, not forcefully. It approaches the same way the evening arrived. Slow, quiet, and patient. Your breathing becomes shallow and even. Each breath drifts in softly, then leaves without effort. In and out. The night holds steady. The land rests. The sky remains open and calm. You do not need to stay alert. You do not need to listen closely. You do not need to do anything at all. The world continues gently, perfectly capable of carrying on without your attention. And you rest within this calm, supported, safe, and at ease. The hills remain still. The stars remain steady. The night deepens naturally, and you drift slowly and comfortably into sleep, wrapped in quiet, until rest feels deep, natural, and complete.